Trump's national approval rating has fallen drastically since he was elected. But are Georgians feeling the same? Our State House reporter Abby Kasoris breaks down the numbers.
In his inauguration speech, President Donald Trump said he would restore the American economy. In his first 100 days as president, he signed more executive orders than any other president in modern history. Still, polling shows the majority of voters feel he's moving too fast. National polling shows President Donald Trump's approval rating at 42%. The poll, a mix of Republicans, Democrats, and independents, grading the president like a report card. 61% of Americans think President Trump has been rushing to make changes without considering the impact of those actions. 39%, however, believe President Trump is doing what he needs to do to get the country back on track.
President Trump is delivering on his promises to lower costs for American families and businesses.
A Georgia-specific poll from online polling company Civic shows his approval rating slightly above the national average of 43%, but he still has strong support from Republicans, including Georgia's Republican congressional delegation.
Absolutely blown away. President Trump is fulfilling all of the campaign promises he made.
I love his vision. Nothing's been codified into law. He's using DOGE to cut a lot of waste fraud.
The polls show an upside for Trump. The majority of Georgia Republicans continue to support him.
He campaigned pretty directly on the things he was going to do, and I think they were sort of discounted by a lot of the political observers, but his first 100 days has clearly been impactful.
Mark Roundtree with Landmark Communications expects more Georgia Republicans eyeing a 2026 run against Democrat State Senator Jon Ossoff may try to align themselves with Trump.
Senator Ossoff here in Georgia is probably sort of the Republican public enemy number one for the whole country. He probably is the most vulnerable Democrat in the entire country as far as U.S. Senate.
The majority of Americans say that they're concerned about the impact of tariffs on the items that they buy, but it hasn't changed purchasing patterns. According to the poll, 51% of Americans say that they haven't changed their purchasing patterns, and 21% say that they've actually sped up purchases. In Alpharetta, I'm Abby Kasoris.